You know what it is, Superstar J, VIP Saturdays. Now, I'm going to say, like, this interview should have been done. Like, this has been my brother for a long time. Now, for the people, it's over, 20 million subscribers that listen to me on a Saturday.
Yes. Ooh, that's tough.
Yes.
Like that.
Man, I moved up a little bit, But the extra 2 million people that might not know who you are, introduce yourself.
Oh, man. It's Murda Mook, battle rap GOAT. That's it.
The legend.
I don't do that. I just say the battle rap GOAT.
Because I call you. Can we call you the young OG?
I like that. I like that.
I think because this whole thing started when you were very young.
Yeah, I was about to be
teenager.
I was about to be 18. I was 17, going on 18. Yeah.
Now, how does it?
I was in high school.
How does it feel like? Because people really just seen. And we're going to start, because I didn't know about what happened with you about your sobriety.
Okay, yeah.
But people actually seen you since you were, like your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember, people, you were going to college, you were playing ball.
Yep, Elms College.
Yes.
Elms College.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody out there at Elms. Shout out to Ed Silver.
Yes, he was a real good ball player.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now, I want to ask, I want to start it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you would be making money battling people and making a bunch of money and stardom?
No.
Fame?
No. I always thought that I was going to do the music and become the legend that I became, in your words.
Yes.
That I became in this battle rap
icon.
Culture. Yeah. Because back in those days, battle rap was just a means to an end. It was a means to show everybody you was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rough Riders, DNY, they used to always come grab all of the young, nice niggas, bring us up to the studio, and let us go. And we used to battle each other. Everybody. Puff.
Mook, turn your phone out.
That's me? That ain't me. What's wrong with you? I know better than that. I've been on the radio many times, gang.
I don't know who's doing that. All right.
Also, sorry, do you mind fixing your mic?
Oh.
Just a little bit so can hear you.
See, after I'm just talking shit, now you got me.
No, but we're going to pre-record it, so everything will be chopped up.
Yeah, that ain't me, though.
All right, it's all good. So now, let's get back to it. So you said Rough Riders.
So yeah.
the nice,
everybody,
the
me,
animal.
Rex. Shout out to Rex. Rex be here. My son, this was my son. Everybody, Goods, anybody you know, Lux, anybody, like anybody that was somebody. DMX, the Locks. Mace Kent, like anybody that was a rapper, like used to go up there and battle before. And Puff used to go to Daddy's house. Pause. That sounds even crazier now, but Puff is, you know what I'm saying? We used to go there. We used to go to his studio, and he used to just let people battle. He used to battle. So that was how you got signed. So I'm thinking, we battling, people gonna know my name. These Smack DVDs, shout out to Smack, these DVDs, like, they cool for now, but that's just letting the label people know who I am.
Yeah.
But what wound up happening was, once the Smack got out and Smack did his hustle, Queens nigga hustled like a Harlem nigga.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Shout out to Smack, because there was so many other DVDs that, that was doing it, but Smack just persevered. So once Smack, went out there and just went across the country, then the Smack DVD blew up, people started, it just broke off into his own genre, like battle rap. Battle rap just turned into...
When did you feel you were a celebrity? Like, because you got to understand, I come from the mixtapes, and at the same time...
I felt I was a celebrity as soon as the doctor smacked me. As soon as I came out, I was a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been like this from the door. Like,
slick talking.
All the time. Like,
yes.
they've been like that forever without a quarter.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's why I tell these niggas, like, when they be having women, like, problems and shit like that don't happen to me. They don't treat me like that. Like, they've been treating me good since I was
in first grade.
Forever.
Yeah. I get that sometimes, too. Like, I'm like, I've always been popular, so I've never had that
But you know, that's the cocky answer. Now the answer to answer your question, what I know you're talking about is, when Proof, God bless the dead, Proof, right after I battled Jay Mills on Smack DVD, Proof somehow got my number. This, you know, and he was like, yo, this Proof. I'm like, Proof, excuse me. Yeah. I'm like, Proof from where? He like, D12. I'm like, D12? Like, I hung up. Like, nigga, you lying. Yeah. Nigga called back. Boom, yo, this Proof, such and such. Then I'm like, he like, I move more raw to the sushi waiter. That's a line that I said.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Okay, yeah. And then he like,
I'm a fan too. You know that.
Oh, so, yeah, no. Right. So he brought me up. He like, yo, he started going over all my lines, and then he like, I want to bring you to Detroit to do a battle out there to kind of like show our younger generation in Detroit now, like, what the battle rap has become, because they was a little behind. They was still battling off the head. Yeah. Pause. And, you know, it moved over to written. So Proof knew that early. So he wanted his city to see how the new way of battle rapping was going. So I went up there and I did a tournament. I wound up winning the whole tournament out there in Detroit. Just me and my man Cut Man. We went up there. What? I wound up winning. It was probably for like 2,500, but shit, at that point it was down back then. You know, when we was battling for shit, 2,500 was, you know what I mean? So I wound up going there winning, and when I got there, like, everybody knew me. And I was like, this was right after Smack had dropped, probably like.
Is this the one when you was in the square?
This one when I battled Jay Mills in the State Building. This is the one that kicked everything off.
Kicked the door.
That's the first time people see Murda Mook. Yeah. Right then. So I always say I won that battle. I tell Mills this too, right? Because trajectory-wise, I was nobody before that. Like nobody to the, you know, rap world. Yes. After that battle, everybody knew me. And
shout out to Mills. I thought you won that battle.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm just saying it's a very controversial, debatable battle. People, like, one day somebody will say Mook won, next day somebody will say Mills won.
Y'all both did your thing.
But I say the definitive win, how I can say I won, is because after that, I was known. So I won. Bottom line, I didn't get killed. I ain't go in there and get destroyed, because Mills was just destroying niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I could have, you know, wholeheartedly went in there and got murdered, and I could have never been up. Well, I know I'd have made it up here somehow, some way. But I'm just saying, you know, that's what it was. And that's what I knew. I was like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what caused this for you to go to rehab, to put yourself in rehab?
Well, one, I just want to say this to anybody that's fighting addiction or alcoholism or anything like that. I want you to know that people care. People care. It can always be fixed. It's never that deep. You understand? You could always be fixed. Don't be lost. People care. I strongly advise people just to check themselves in, man. What happened with me, it just got to the tipping point. I had a issue, it's all online, probably back in like February, where one of my cribs, I was in New York. Me and my wife got into a situation, you know what I mean? Long story short, I'm gonna go into the specifics, but police came in and, you know, took me to jail, basically. You know, took me to jail over some bullshit though. You know what I mean? It's online, so you can see it. Murda Mook, you'll see it. But my daughter was in the house, and my daughter watched me because I was under the influence at that time. Even though I didn't physically harm anybody or didn't have any reason to go, I was still under the influence. So the way that I reacted, my mind was altered. I could have handled that better if I was sober. Yes. You understand? And
totally different person.
I watched my daughter watch me go to jail. I didn't care about nothing else after that. You understand? So I went and I shout out to Arms Acres, upstate Brewster. I checked myself in there. I stayed. For the 21, I stayed 21 days actually. But I've been sober since April 16th. I came out.
Wow.
Yep, I've been sober.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. I don't have any problems letting people know or anything. And alcohol, it wasn't just alcohol, it was drugs too. You know what I'm saying? Like you get caught up. It's easy. I want to let people know that people think celebrities and everything is all good and everything, money, that's the worst thing you can have when you have problems, because money, like when they say more money, more problems, for real.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You feel like you could just medicate yourself. You understand? Mm-hmm. When you got money, and it's only going to one place. It's, and you feel like you feel like you need liquor and drugs for everything after that, like in the studio and anything.
Was it because of how big your stardom is? Because you're an icon in this game.
Yeah.
I mean,
thank you.
BET Awards to down to making a lot of these rappers rich.
Yeah.
Battle rappers. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And changing it, you created a whole culture that started from
nothing, because
from you being a kid and saying I'm nice and putting some balls
that's
together.
That's why I feel like I deserve what the money I get.
Of course.
But you always got people out there counting your pockets, motherfuckers like, yo, Mook asking for 6 figures and shit. Like, and it's like, at the end of the day, I used to battle for shit.
Yeah. But you deserve that.
Smack.
Yeah.
I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. I said that against Iron Solomon. Smack, my brother, right at the end of the day, but he did his business how he did it. Like, on the Smack used to everybody know.
What's the biggest check you've got from
battle rap?
Yes, I always want to ask you that.
317,000 probably. That was for one. That was for one thing. But
so you're saying you made over $1 million?
Yeah.
Off of battle rap.
I did. But it's like I actually turned down $250,000 from Drake when we were supposed to do I don't know if you remember he did a battle for his birthday, like 2 years ago, a year and a half. He had a big battle or whatever. I helped put that together, and I was supposed to battle on it, but
yes.
Something happened. We didn't get a chance. I wound up not battling.
Yeah.
But the reason why was because my opponent pulled out. Pause. Crazy.
Olive guy right here. Yeah.
Get him over the silence for that.
Yes.
All right. Jesus Christ. My opponent.
Yeah.
Last minute, right? He said he wasn't going to do the battle. And that was probably like 2-3 weeks. So they was like, yo, we got this person, you want to do it? And I'm like, nah. 2 weeks is not enough time for me to be Murda Mook. 2 weeks is enough time for me to go rap.
My brother, let me tell you something. Can I get a handshake? Because I want to give you your respect, because when I see these battles and I don't know how it really goes,
yeah,
and I just be like, yo, it's phenomenal how you put these things together.
Thank you.
Like the Iron Solomon battle,
yeah.
It was like you was prepared and you knew what time it was.
Yo, it's not me. It's God, bro. It's not me. God does this. Every time I think of a line, a fire line, I always look up and be like, man, thank you. Every time. Because it's never me. It's not, I can't, like, as a human being, to process what I feel like the material that I put out into the universe and for eons for people to see, I'm trying to turn into a myth. I'm not trying to be a legend. I'm trying to turn into a myth. That's thousands of years down the line. You understand? Where people want to know if you really even existed. But that means people still talking about you. So at the end of the day, that I don't want to do that. Matter of fact, hold on. What was the initial question too?
My initial question was how much money you got to battle, the most you got.
No. What you just said, actually.
How you prepare? You said it was God.
Okay, yeah, God, right? So it's never me. So battle rappers, when I came from nothing, battling, Smack was charging all of this money, getting all of this bread off these DVDs, and everybody know that Murda Mook was who they went to go watch first. People seen Smack DVD and they was like,
forward it to the end and
go right to the back first. pause, and then
Yeah.
and then watch the rest of the DVD. So I know I was selling those DVDs. Murda Mook name was selling them, but I didn't get no money off that. I ain't feeling weight. I'm like, I bet when it's my turn, I'm taxing.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
And that's my question, because I always wondered why you haven't done a lot of that. Like, it takes a time for us to see Murda Mook come out in battle. And now you gave me the question. It's
right.
Like,
That's what I was explaining.
Yes.
2 weeks. The 2 weeks when they said, yo, because Smack was involved. He like, yo, Murda, just go get the bread. He like, yo, it's 250,000. And I'm like, no. I'm not doing that, because that could be my last 250 ever. If I go in there and stank it up, then no other leagues after is going to be like, he ain't worth this.
Let me ask you, during this, like, and not to cut you off, during rehab, and I don't know how you prepare with battles.
Mm-hmm. In my head.
Was it drinking? Was drinking putting your battles together? Have you ever drank when
No.
you battled?
I'm way iller before. I mean, without none of that shit. See, the drinking, I was always drinking, but it got bad after my mom passed away.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace.
Yeah, my mom passed away in 2019, right? It just got bad for me. I got a verse where I'll be like, fuck a challenge. Every summer for me a cold summer. Cause last summer nigga lost his whole mother. Van used to beg me, all that petty, let it go, brother. Cause when she gone, it's gonna hurt more than you know, brother. And I got time, I'ma get to that. Whoever knew it'd be this soon, I'm going through that. They tell you trust the man above cause he do it out of love. Nah, somebody that love you, they wouldn't do that. So listen, Lord, I need answers. And I don't want to hear words from pamphlets. Don't hit me with your God got a plan shit. Man to man shit. It's real, that's it. This real as it get, God. I ain't feel that shit, man. You knew how we was distant, how much we were friction. You knew how bad our relationship needed fixing. The demons I exist with from needing her attention. She needed my forgiveness and you robbed me of that redemption. And right when I come to grips with that her drug addiction wasn't her intention, it was a sickness. And soon as I'm about to fix it, you with this shit. You make it hard defending being Christian. A part of me is missing. That's why we need to talk. I think I need a torch to see the course, cause I'm feeling like Jesus on the cross. When he got the feeling he was crossed, cause your love, he didn't feel it, he was lost. Why have you forsaken me, Lord? You say that I can handle it, don't put that much faith in me. You say time heal wounds, well, what it's gonna take for me? Cause it still hurt like the day you took her away from me. Nigga, my wife embracing me, telling me like, baby, she up there trying to find a way for me. I feel like, get away from me. This shit is changing me, it's plain to see. The person in the mirror, same face as me, but it ain't me. That's just,
Man, wow.
But that's just me letting off some frustration to my pops, which is God. Funny story, Fab is who inspired that.
Wow.
Cause that was cold summer. Remember Fab had the cold summer challenge? So what happened was right before that, free Cass too. Cass had from the Soul Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I did that. It went crazy.
Body in it, yeah.
Viral, right? Boom. So Fab put up one. So, but I was trying to do it, but that beat every time started making me cry, right? So I wanted to just rap over the Cold Summer instrumental, but it kept taking me somewhere. Every time I tried to come up with the stuff in my head, I just started to cry. So Fab hit me, right?
Yeah.
And he texted me and was like, so you just ain't gonna do my shit, right?
And you probably like, you don't even really know what's going on.
Right. So, but then I told him, I'm like, yo, no, bro, I've been trying for like 3 days, but such and such, I told him what I was going, he like, yo, bro, just go ahead, just do it. So, I did it. I actually did it, but I wound up doing mine late. You know what I mean? But it's out there.
Yeah, I seen it. it.
I'm the rapper, like, so, you know what I mean? I'm
a
person that tells you the truth,
you
man.
know what, I don't know if it feels in the room. But
shout out to Nori, even joint I did with the No Talent is the New Talent with Amber Rose, like, but it wasn't against her. But go ahead, finish.
No,
what you
but
saying.
I mean, that's what people will say. But I just kind of feel like you give me that DMX passion when you those bars.
Right.
Even down to battling, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's passion in those bars. And I want to ask you, are you like mentally ready to go back and
I'm over ready. This is the time. This is the time. This is my second half. Like, it's 2 halves to every game. I had my first half. Did all my fuck-ups, did everything.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm rooting for you because you're one of my favorite.
But I need to get everything that's owed to me. You understand? I watch everything.
So you're not coming in the ring until they get the numbers right.
Of course not. I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
Who would be? And I want to go off track because I want you to tell me, as being a young OG, who's tough out there that you like? Because I seen you put up a
Hitman Holla.
I seen you put up with Jordan and
Tay Rock with me and Rock. We already battled, me and Tay Rock.
Yeah.
That was a really. The reason that picture is so monumental is because me and him had bad blood for a long time, like almost to where like it was a brawl on stage. You ever seen when I did the battle and the dude mentioned my mother? Then whatever. That's the fuckery. But nevertheless, he was a part of the other side that we got it on with type shit. Pause. And me and him did a battle. It was just so disrespectful. Like, it was like nobody would ever think we could, like, mend that. But my sobriety, I owe it to that, making me not be so emotional and letting me see things clear. I pray for wisdom all the time, and I pray just to see things clear. I don't want things. Because if I could see things clear and I have wisdom, I'm going to be able to recognize opportunity. I'm going to be able to recognize when something is for me. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be begging. That's just me. You know, I'd rather work.
So you said Hitman Holla is one of the toughest?
He's not one of the toughest. He's the one that I want to get out of here because he think he one of the toughest. That's why. Easy to Block Captain is another one. John the Don is another one.
Mm-hmm. Because I want to hear from Murda Mook.
Yeah.
John the Don.
Easy to block. Those are the people that now these are not. I'm not naming the best ones.
Yeah, no, people that you like.
I'm just no. I'm naming who I want to kill.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not naming who I like.
All right, easy.
I don't want to kill niggas I like right now.
Yeah. So Easy Block Captain.
Yeah. John the Don, Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Hitman Holla. But those three, Arsenal, John, and Easy. I get around to them. Like, I murder them when I run into them. Mm-hmm. When I see you, that's when I'm a back out. Pause.
So
I'm going to look for Hitman. I'm shooting his everything up.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking, this is battle rap metaphors. Just so everybody can know, we speak like this when we battle rap. Yo, I hope a nigga got his gun with him. I hope a nigga ready to.
Yeah.
That's how we talk when we about to battle. So I want people to, that's why it's battle rapping is so good, because it's with words, the violence. You can be violent with words without having to physically do something.
I want to ask you, and is this a real question? Because I'm not, I have so many people that love the battle game and the culture. But I always look at the highlights. So, this is like a scripted Marvel series with battling.
Right,
so
right.
You can talk to somebody that really battle. Like, yo, are you kidding me? And I'm like, I'm Superstar J. I'll just be in the club. I know that my best friend, one of my friends, is Murda Mook.
Right.
So I really don't got to know nobody else.
You really don't.
So and he really knows me.
You know what? That a lot of times that get me in trouble with the battle rap culture, because all of the iconic DJs, the iconic rappers like Corrupt, right? Just was talking about Drake and Kendrick.
Yes.
And he like, yo, man, they need to cut that shit out. They ain't Murda Mooking them niggas.
What is your take on that? Who won the battle?
Kendrick. Come on, man. That's like come on.
Why?
Huh? Why? Not like us. It pulverized everything. Now I honestly feel like
from you being an artist, and being a battle rapper,
he just
I
was,
think I think people wouldn't, and I love that. I think both. To me, it was a tie. The reason why I say like that, like what is it? Like
Not
us?
like us.
Not like us. The reason why I say that.
You can never be a Todd,
All right.
Jay. What's wrong
Reason
with
why
you?
I said that, because you know me and you do, we have our politics. We always talk about ball.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say that is because if Drake would have did a party record, would it been accepted like Kendrick?
Drake did a party record.
What battle party record he
This
do?
is what Drake do.
All
Drake.
right.
This is why Drake got over on Meek, right? Back to back, he turned it into club record. Back to back is a smash club record.
All right, now
but it wasn't.
I'm talking about this battle though. He never did a club record.
Now look,
all right.
that was his formula, right?
Uh-huh.
Now when you go against Kendrick, and Kendrick do a smash record, you got to take that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember battling? I mean, like rapping. It used to just be give me a beat, a verse. I do a verse. Now it turned into turning it. I'm being think since first off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim.
Yes.
Since that. You know, we know, like, wasn't that the only, like, real club joint?
I feel, and we're from New York.
A
Every
diss.
time I hear hit him up.
Takeover don't really rock in the club. Ether don't really rock in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But like I said, hit him up. Now, you being from Harlem,
Yeah.
I'm being from Queens. I've always felt a way when I heard hit him up.
Pac is from Harlem, so I don't even care what nobody say. He can say all that. He didn't claim it. Shout out to Pac. Look at me. I'm Mook Pac right now
Yeah,
with the bandana.
okay.
One of the greatest men to ever walk this planet. He know I lived on 157th and Riverside Drive. His grandparents lived in there with Mayor Dinkins. He is from my building.
Wow.
Tupac Shakur is from. Now he went over there and he could say fuck all y'all niggas. That's his prerogative. I'm just telling you how I know Tupac
All right,
Shakur.
Murda Mook's advice, right? Now, Drake is a friend of yours.
Yeah.
What would you tell him?
So is Kendrick.
Kendrick's all right, so Kendrick's a friend of yours.
So is Kendrick.
All right, both.
I'm kind of legendary, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You are very legendary.
Nah,
I mean,
I'm fucking
in this game that you started a culture. Do you feel like they both should stop? It's
over.
It's over.
Bro, it's over. Not like us ended it. Not like us ended it. Sometimes you just when we battle, like I put up something on my gram, right? Me and Drake was at a club. We was somewhere, and I was talking to him about something else, but I did like a voiceover, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as you check my page, I'm like, yo, don't say this to Drake, right? But basically, I'll show you later.
Yeah.
And that's my dude. But when we battling, ain't no holds barred. You have to, it's a winner and a loser. And you can't just be over there be like, nah, I feel like it's a tie. That's too political, bro. Nigga, next time, that's going to prepare him to go harder. For if another problem arises, you win some, you lose some.
Let me ask you, have you ever felt that you lost the battle?
No. I never felt like I lost outright.
Almost lost?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, there's battles that I've had that people feel like the other person won. But how I feel like is I'm the champ. I feel like one, so you have to beat me. You can't just do very well because people used to me ending niggas' career.
Demolishing them.
Right. So when I do have a competitive battle, people they automatically try to give the other nigga the credit because he didn't die. So
let me ask you something. You have a good heart. You do have a good heart. You're not a fucking villain.
I'm a great person. I'm not a killer, violent person. I'm not none of that.
I'm just saying, but in battle wise,
I need this money.
Who do you feel like you really ended their career and you kind of felt sorry that it happened?
I felt sorry for Iron Solomon. I tell people this all the time because, well, no, he spoke about this, so I could say. He spoke about actually trying, like he wanted to, like he was thinking about committing suicide. That's when I realized I need to kind of be a little more cognizant of the shit that I'm saying and how I'm putting it together. Because up until that point, it was nigga crush you, ant with a sledgehammer, you die. If you die, you die. I mean, it's like that now.
But it's like that now. I mean,
it's like that now, but I'm
somebody
not talking
might see
about
this and
in
say
life.
that you're in your guard. You have your guards down because you just said that you're reminding like your bars you won't do nothing like that.
No.
No.
I ain't saying won't do nothing like that again. I regretted that because he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that.
Why? I mean, it was a battle.
There's no too far except talking about the dead in battle rap. Ain't everything else talking about that. You could talk about, niggas be talking about niggas' children, niggas be talking about all type of shit. Just we just an unwritten rule. We don't really talk about the dead, or we don't really like to talk about niggas' children. Well, other battle rappers do. That's why I gotta kill one of these other niggas. Cause he like talking about niggas' children and shit.
Well, so what would happen, and this is a real question, if somebody mentioned your mother on the stage?
Now?
Yeah.
I would just pray.
On the stage?
I would probably just pray, like to myself, because I don't want nobody to go to jail. I don't want nobody to go to jail because I'm not gonna do nothing. Somebody gonna kill you. Somebody else, like one of my other fans, like nobody. This was a big thing. I had a fight. I had to swing on a nigga.
Oh wow!
Because he said something right after my mother died, like in a battle. You understand?
Oh, so this happened already?
Yeah, this happened. So I swung on a nigga the first time. I won't do it this time though.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's not like, you don't do that. You don't talk about somebody's mother after they just passed. You out your mind? You could that was the people is lucky that was all that happened. I would you don't do nothing like that. That was wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is battle rap, so you have to kind of be prepared for that to happen because there's no rules really. That's an unwritten rule.
I just feel that you are so it's so battle ready that I know that you can counter it. So
that's my mom's, bro. And me, I just showed you what it meant. Like that changed me, bro. I almost threw everything away.
Yes.
After she passed away.
Yes.
Because me and her didn't have. I want to say this to people out there: if you and your mother or your father, but your mother particularly in this situation, if you don't have a great relationship, I just hope you fix it. I implore you to fix it. I pray that you fix it, these relationships, because when they're gone, I know it sounds so cliche, but it hit like that. I was one of the main people all that when they gone, because me and my mom relationship was fucked. You know what I mean? I was in the streets at 9 because my mother was in the street because it was the crack epidemic at that time.
Yes.
So I was able to I seen and did things very, very early. You understand? I'm 11 years old smoking with my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I seen how that happened. I seen what happened. I didn't forgive her up until she was gone because I didn't know how. I didn't know what it was. Like right when I was just forgiving her, she passed away. Right when I was just being able to get past it. That's why I said, and her drug addiction wasn't her intention. It was a sickness. As soon as I'm about to fix it, you with this shit. You make it hard to defend it being Christian. You understand?
I'm proud of you though, bro.
Thank you.
I mean, for real, I'm proud of you, and I want to say it on air that you're showing. You know what I mean, and you're making people proud. You have your daughter.
Yes,
you got to make her proud.
I want to shout out to my daughter.
I have a daughter too.
Yes, my daughter just went to. I just dropped off University of South Carolina last week. So I'm going through it right now because my daughter hasn't been away from me ever, like ever like this.
How does it feel though, man?
I've been away from my daughter.
Yes.
That's why I felt so. That's why I had to get right. Like them substances, I was there, but I wasn't. You feel me?
Yes.
I was there but I wasn't, bro. I was a shell. The person in the mirror, same face as me, but ain't me. Like real shit. So I'm happy that I was able to get sober.
Yes.
Right before my daughter was able to going off to school. But now as a dad, I am dying.
Congratulations, man.
Thank
you
you.
know how it is getting to college, man.
Yeah, bro. I went to college.
Shit, I did too, nigga. But I'm saying, we you seeing it. My daughter's only 11 years old, so
right. I didn't have any idea because remember by that time I was on my own when it was time for me to go to college. I never thought I was a little I look at my daughter as like a little girl.
Yes.
But when I see the age that I was, when I was her age, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I was already doing the most. But
we was ball players though.
Yeah, but nigga, when I went
when
to
we went
college,
to campus and we
went to campus,
when we said we was like, hold on, so this is girls and guys in the same.
Oh my God! And you got to remember though.
Yes,
I became Murda Mook the summer
going
to college.
So
when I got on campus, it was lit.
Nigga, you had like a recruiting thing on Smack. Yo, this is what I'm telling you. I seen your. We seen your life, you know what I mean? We see you go on campus and play ball.
Yep.
Before you leave, right? Because we could talk all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to ask, because I need a Murda Mook album, bro.
Actually, that's coming now.
I need it. I don't want to hear it. I need it. You know I'll be on you on your music.
Yo, bro.
We're going to get one.
Very soon. That's getting finalized now. Shout out my brother D King. You know D King.
Yes.
Me and him working.
Oh, so it's just one.
You need to come to the studio.
I want to. I want to bring some. I want to bring some records for
my
you.
man Beanie Tracks, Ron Browse, all the time.
Wow.
All the time.
Shout out to Ron.
Audi Rob. Those are the core people that I've been dealing with. And right now, I just got a joint from Black Nails though with me, Prayer, and P. That's crazy.
I want you to get it in with the Buffalo Boys too.
Yo.
I'm gonna hit. I don't know if you have Benny because Benny.
No, those are my dudes. Listen, we haven't got one in yet, but it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Right? Conway got on dissing us. He is the smartest man in the world.
Yeah.
I told all the battle rappers, he was on Shade 4-5. God bless the day. I think it was K Slay.
Yes.
Right?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. God bless Slay. Harlem. He was on there before any niggas heard about him. We seen this nigga with a funny jaw rapping, and he fire, and he dissed me, Luck. He dissed everybody in battle rap, right? You know why that is so genius? Because if I want to be an artist and break and get out there in the algorithm and break, I'm targeting battle rappers because we are the most emotional niggas in the world. If anybody say our name, it's go time. These battle rappers have...
I got to listen to that free cut. I didn't know.
Hundreds of thousands of fans, millions of fans. So soon as they retweeting the nigga verse, like, who is this? Why he doing this? Going back and forth. So the algorithm for Conway went crazy because he got everybody. I was the only nigga that didn't respond because I knew what it was. I knew he didn't come back at nobody after that. He said niggas' names, got niggas riled up, start tweeting about him, talking about him. Now everybody know Conway, and that nigga went on about his very way. Yes. So I got to, me and him got to get on the joint because of that.
Yeah, you got to get
because he know what it is. He know I'm coming to boss ass. Pause.
Yes.
And he know I know he on it like that too. But we gonna make an incredible record. Can you break me a Lil Wayne record? That's all I'm asking.
Can I break you
Can you break the record with me and Lil Wayne? I have a record with Lil Wayne, produced by Ron Browse, and I don't even care. God told me to do it. I ain't even supposed to put, not because of Lil Wayne, not because of Wayne. I just promised that I wouldn't to myself, but I'm breaking it.
All right, well, you know, I'm a phone call
because I promised when I was drunk.
I'm a phone call away.